Okay, morning everyone. It's Friday morning and I'm up and heading into the office. I've got to be there fairly early this morning because this car is being picked up for a service from there. Yeah, so I'll be working in the office all day. I've got a call at 10 o'clock. Apart from that, it's an empty diary, but there's a pile of work to be done, so that's no problem at all. I need that space, need that time to catch up on a number of different things that are on the to-do list. Well, mate, right? Yeah. There we go. We're in. So there's one client we have who we've worked with from the beginning. I think we did our first day's training for them in 1999, and we're really proud to have worked with them. It's Colas, and it's been a great long relationship with them. But what's really exciting is another branch of Colas, you may have seen vans about, Colas Rail, have just had this great event and they've just been posting about it on LinkedIn. There's Will and Carol back left, are two guys who delivered the course, and the team who were up in Hertfordshire somewhere in a nice manor house running this week-long event. So that's really unusual, actually. You know, kind of 5 days of leadership skills, pretty intense, lots going on. You know, absolutely full week. But we've found, you know, it's rare to do that. But these events that we're running with both Colas Rail now and also Colas European Academy, they really have a new depth. It's interesting, running a course that's that long. It has a deeper and more substantial feel to it, and there's a richness to the relationships that get built, and also the depth of learning and kind of searching and exploring that you go through in a 5-day event. So, you know, it's kind of countercultural. Everyone wants shorter things, everyone wants bite-sized, you know, 2-hour sessions, lunch and learn sessions, all of that, and they have their place, yeah, absolutely. But it's been really good to relearn how valuable those longer events can be. And you know, kind of the first one with Colas Rail kicked off last week, and you know, astonishing success. Everyone was absolutely thrilled with the event, so it's great. Really proud and pleased to have been part of that. Rail. Okay guys, we've got a bit of a problem this morning because I don't know what to vlog about. Any suggestions?
From us?
Yeah. From you and from you two. Suggestions on what we can vlog about.
You need long to think about it.
Friday is a low inspiration day with the vlog. So last week, Friday, we did the bobble bottle. And a singly uninspired vlog, I think that was. It's tough every day. It's tough. Coming up with something fresh every day.
Fried cranberries.
Lunch and vlogs.
Since the Boblog seems to be going a bit slowly today, I thought I'd bring you up into the studio and take this chance to tell you a bit about the iManage Academy. A couple of videos back, I spoke about how important video was to us and took you through some of the gear that we use to create high quality videos. One of the big reasons we care so much about video is that we have an online video-led training product called the iManage Academy. So yes, we do face-to-face training, and that's what takes Bob up and down the country very often, sometimes abroad. But we also have this online offering called the iManage Academy, where we have the same high level of training, the same quality, but all housed inside a online video-led platform. So let me show you inside the Academy and tell you a bit about why we created it. So the premise behind the Academy was that lots of SME managers have the same responsibilities as the big corporates, but they don't necessarily have the same training budget, so they don't get the same level of training. We built this Academy to fix that problem. The Academy offers the same incredible quality that we offer in the classroom, face-to-face, but in an online video-led platform. So it's self-directed training, it's on the move, it's responsive, and it's downloadable. Inside the Academy are a number of different areas, but the real essence of the Academy lies within its lecture rooms. I'll take you into lecture room 2, called the Complete Management Programme, and this will give you a good idea of what the platform looks like. Across the top we have the modules that are inside this programme. Let's click on Developing Others, for example. In the centre is the video window. We have on the left hand side a menu of the videos that are going to be coming up in this module. We have downloadable resources for this module. We have the download video button and then a comment section below that. We currently have 3 lecture rooms inside the Academy. We have the Learning Leadership lecture room, we have this Complete Management lecture room, which is CMI endorsed, and then we have the Health and Wellbeing lecture room. And between these 3 there are hundreds and hundreds of hours of video-led lessons. But the Academy is a lot more than just great quality training content. We've also built in forums, interview rooms, book reviews, and so many other really great resources. I'll take you into a couple now and we can have a look. Let's take a look at the interview room. The interview room really does what it says on the tin. We go and sit down with senior people, managers, business leaders, and we have a discussion with them about how they got to the point that they're at in their career, what they've learned so far, and what lessons we can learn from their careers. So the interview room is a really valuable resource inside the Academy. Another unique area is the common room. The common room is our community forum. Something we really love about our Academy is that every subscriber has the opportunity to talk to the other subscribers. This is an open platform. And what that means is that people can share what they're learning. They can ask questions of the other subscribers. They can ask questions to us, the Academy team. And in that way, we build this culture of learning and sharing. So the iManage Academy combines all the expertise of a training company that's been in business for over 20 years with a totally responsive, downloadable, video-led community environment. And like I said at the beginning, we wanted this to be accessible to the SME manager who doesn't have the budget of a corporate. So a year's subscription to the iManage Academy is just £180, which works out at about 4 cups of coffee a month. We think we know which is the better use of the money.
Meanwhile,
Okay, so this has just occurred to me that this is the start of my last week in terms of the 30 days vlogging. So let's step this up this week. Let me know what you've been thinking. Do you want more beyond 30 days? Would you like me to keep on vlogging? If so, less regularly? Can't be more regularly, really. And yeah, so we need some feedback.
In the right place if you want to wish Jeff happy birthday. We missed it last week. We did the...
Okay, so this guy's really important. He's really important to iManage actually because he is the person who gave me the idea for the iManage Academy, so iManageacademy.com. His name is Scott Devine and he is an online bass tutor. So he is founder of scotsbasslessons.com, and that is like an online academy, music academy for bass players that I've been a member of for a few years. And really enjoy, and I've learnt loads from Scott and his video lessons, and it was Scott who actually triggered the thought in my head that said, why isn't there something like this on the net for management? And that whole thing resulted in me kicking off the whole idea that led to what is now currently today iManageacademy.com. So I even met Scott actually. I kind of handed hunted him down at the London bass show at Olympia. He'd said online that he was going to be there, so I deliberately went that morning with one mission, and that was to have a chat with Scott about his Academy product. And even at that point, actually, I was interested on whether or not Scott would be willing to skin his Academy, and so we used that as the vehicle for hosting the management school rather than go and build something ourselves or find something ourselves. And in fact, what actually happened, Scott was really lovely. We had a chat at the show, and he sent me some notes, kind of communicated with me afterwards, and he actually put me on to a whole range of different providers that we could look at if we were thinking about hosting a video-led learning school, and in fact put us on to the organisation that we finally chose to run with and set up the Academy with. So Scott is he's an honorary, he ought to be an honorary member of iManageAcademy.com, doesn't he? I really ought to give him a membership. Perhaps I'll do that. Perhaps with this vlog I'll shout out to him and call him in and give him an honorary membership to the iManage Academy. He probably deserves it. But if you're into bass at all, you want to learn bass, or you're even if you're fairly advanced at bass, I've been playing donkey's years before I joined Scott's Bass Lesson, and I've learned so much off that site. I really appreciate it and value it. And kind of have bought now sort of a lifelong membership subscription so that I can keep on dipping into it and keep on learning more. So it's Friday night, the week is over, we've had another good week. It's been a busy week, not quite as busy as last week. I think we had 14 trainer days last week, and this week I haven't counted them up, but it's not as many as that. But a good lot. We've had a good lot on this week too, and look forward to...
Oh yeah!
Yay! That made me jump. So, that was Isaac, by the way. It's Friday night, I'm switching off, I'm stopping work. I've done a bit of rehearsal, bass rehearsal, for a wedding I'm playing at tomorrow. So, a friend's wedding. We're actually playing in the service, so I've just done a bit of practice getting that all ready, and it's time to cook, have the evening off, and enjoy the weekend. You have a good weekend too. Leave us your comments, leave us your thoughts, subscribe, and stay in contact.